success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's ball. They'll actually... Yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Offensive line getting set. Is first down. On the ground, it's ball. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Gators will try to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Offense is out there going for it on fourth down. They converted earlier on this drive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see what they can do here. There's time to run a few plays, perhaps get into field goal range. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Sayan. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the move, looking deep down the right side. On Buckeyes. What a pitch and catch in the end zone. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the PAT is good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the QB forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss on the play. Good play by the defense.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound. And continue to add to this lead in the 2nd half.
Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. We're set to get the 3rd quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
Hey, guys, Coach Summerall told me at the half. He told his guys that they have got to come together right now. This game is so close. A lot of tension, a lot of nerves in a national championship game, but he believes his guys have what it takes. They just need to get out to a good start with this first possession. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down. But then the key, tackle in space.
He keeps it on a design run. It's a fumble. Defense. Recovery and turnover.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joe, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Moves out of the pocket. Got an opening here. Heading to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Ohio State. This This offense really clicking.
Why wait until fourth? Just sneaking in the end zone. That's the point. Put the ball across the goal line. They're able to do it here with a quarterback sneak.
G.A.W.D is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Jones. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Handed an awesome opportunity. First and goal at the 2. Motion now from the tight end. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The holding penalty backs the offense up. It's still first and goal, but a much bigger challenge now. And the wideout goes in motion. The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the Gators will spend their first timeout.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
Ohio State is on top here, Joel. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here comes the rush. Quick throw, testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And the fourth down attempt comes up short. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead. Looks to the left for a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Trying for a fourth down completion. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be ruled down, but has... for a first down with plenty to spare. A positive start for this freshman, Joel, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there. Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to... Oh, and he's got it! Big gain inside the 25. I like the completion for a first down, but they've got to get going. It's a 3-possession game. They've got to get down the field in a hurry. The Gators are on the move here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Caught for a touchdown. This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. That mistake sets the offense up with a 40. Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. He's got space. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now getting fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right, and I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Gators offense retakes the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Split backfield here. We'll hand it off.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? It's just devastating. You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a Kimmy Putton goal.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Great move there.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious